Yo, we're gonna get some more objectives. I'm sorry, I started the stream under the wrong title. Do apologise about that. I'm just getting it all sorted up now. Hopefully we have a less ragier stream today than yesterday's. Yeah, I was a bit annoyed with gameplay in that yesterday. But despite everything, ooh, we've not got many more of these to do actually now. 289 out of 300 wins to get ultimate pack, so that's quite nice. And we get the goat tifo as well. Squad battles, we got quite a way away. Forget any more of them. But in terms of milestones, we're focusing on League 1. Forget the Shoji centre back. To be honest, he could do us a good job. Like my League 1 team, it's not so bad attackingly, but then we've got a good goalkeeper, but the defence needs a little bit of work. Kimpembe and Diallo we currently work with. They do okay, but I think Shoji could stabilise that a little bit and help us out for future objectives. Like, so we've got to do Stade Rennais. We've got not Niang, but somebody else helping us with that now. Can't remember the player's name, but I'm sure I'll know when I see him. Nantes, we've still got quite a lot to do basically. The more we can do, the better, obviously. The quicker we can do them, so it's going to be a case of once I get a goal with one of them, I'll sub on another one, you know, and maybe take the original goal scorer off. Not too sure yet, but yeah, it does seem the quickest way to get through these, and that's obviously what I want. I want to grind out as many of these as possible, ready for the new season. But I did say I'd be taking a break from Weekend League anyway, this weekend, so I can, you know, put that time there into continuing the objectives grind and finishing off, you know, anything else, and maybe bring in some career mode onto the channel as well. Good morning, Palmy. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Hope all of you guys are doing well. Still staying safe, staying at home, obeying all the, you know, the guidelines, the instructions, and everything. And you know, just hang in there. I'm gonna try and be a little bit more chilled today than what I was yesterday. Just a little bit ragey. We've got 7 packs waiting for us. We'll be able to open them. Be able to open them up tomorrow, and that's probably what I'll do first thing. Little objectives and rewards, and then pack opening video all in one. Got 7 packs. We'll have division rival and Weekend League rewards on top of those 7 packs to open. I'll do that tomorrow, plus anything else that we earn today I'll save up, ready to all open tomorrow, and I'll make that a video, not a stream, just to be a little bit different rather than stream all the time. Like I say, because sometimes people only want to watch pack openings, so you know, they don't want to watch the gameplay after, whereas usually on a Thursday I'd stream, open my rewards, and then play some FIFA. Not everybody wants to watch that, so I think if I split it up, just pack openings as videos, and then anyone that wants to watch gameplay and stuff can come and chill down. I just think it makes it a bit easier. Without further ado, we'll get into some matches. Luckily enough, by the way, just before we do, with the objectives, we did do pretty well, to be honest. Yesterday we did a lot better than what I actually thought. We've won 5 out of the 8 games. We've got to win another 3 today. Hopefully we'll do that. Not touched squad battles yet, but that'll come afterwards. And I'm 26 out of the 30 goals, so just 4 more goals needed in rivals, so that's pretty good. Let's take a quick look at the team that we're working with. Oh, it was Rafinha. That's who we're using for the Stade Rennais, so we'll sub him on, probably for James straight away. Try and get a goal with him. And we got the rest of the guys to ring on them as well. What a team to face. Like Palmy said, to be honest, yesterday, we've got a lot of people who are playing division rivals with their normal teams.
Every reason to believe this will be enthralling.
But in fairness, we're using our normal team for the bench. Well, not. We're using a good team, basically, for the bench. So, you know, fair enough. And I think people are doing it because of the the objective: win 8 rivals matches, score 30 goals in rivals and squad battles. I think people will be grinding them out. But we're not going to be alone in being the only ones trying to grind out before the end of the season. I think I triggered my opponent's squad with a guy who has 46 pace and he brought on 3 icons. Damn. Wow. Yeah, he definitely got triggered then.
This is how it looks for the home side.
Oh.
We think 4-3-3, but maybe with a slight difference.
Yeah, very narrow look about the team up front and narrow in midfield, so both fullbacks should be getting extra pay this week because a lot's going to be asked of them going forward and defensively.
Firing it in. Oh, first-rate block by Ramos. Oh, out of this world from De Gea.
Well, his reactions, Derek, just look how quick he reacts.
Oscar's had a poorly morning this morning. He's not doing very well, so I am keeping my eye on him. If I have to dart out of my room, must beware. He's not too good. Got a bit of an upset stomach this morning. I can hear it bloody gurgling, and then I hope no one's eating right now. But he was sitting in my room with me. I was just about setting up the stream, and he started gagging into it. So I was like, great. Fucking picked him up, ran downstairs with him, put him outside. Then I had to wash his face for him after as well. Bless him. But I think it's the weather, because the weather's so hit and miss. Hello, Doc Pepper TV. Welcome to the stream. I do apologise, but I don't always talk about my dog throwing up. Probably not the best of times to walk into a stream, but yeah. Welcome. Hope you enjoy it and stick around.
He's on the ball all the time.
We are just grinding out objectives. I'm playing division rivals to grind out some of the ones where you got to score 30 goals in total in rivals and squad battles, and win 8 rivals matches as well. And I'm implementing that with milestones. Trying to anyway, but we're coming up against some good opponents, so it's a bit tricky at the minute. But we'll get there eventually. Just got to keep grinding away, you know, and it'll happen. The postman's here, Kaylee. You waiting for anything?
Koeman, the ball winner.
She's running. She's definitely ordered something. Hey, Toby. We need a goal with Rafinha, and then we need to win the game as well for that to count for milestones. What I might do is just use my Prem team, because do you know what? For the sake of having Sergio Ramos, Iniesta, and Sergio Roberto. Roberto, I'm not a massive fan of. Sergio Roberto, I don't think he's great. I much prefer Kyle Walker, to be honest. And like I say, just for the sake of having Ramos and Iniesta, I may as well have the Prem team of, you know, Laporte with Toby as my centre backs, Kyle Walker right back, and then centre midfield just Dele. You know, Dele's not great, but he's not bad. He does get goals for me. Like I said, Iniesta's good in that, but I don't know, for some reason, like, the defence just isn't working for me. It's too slow, I think. Which is weird, because Ramos's pace is supposed to be a bit better, isn't it? I can't remember what his pace is, to be honest. I don't use him often enough. He usually just sits on the bench for me, obviously, because I use a Prem team. But, yeah, I might just switch things up That was a poor effort. I do apologise. We just wasted a chance there. I'm not going to quit the game because if we can get some goals in this, that'll contribute to one of the objectives at least. And at 2-0, you know, you never know. We might be able to come back from this. We're not a million miles away. We're not really challenging right now, but we'll see.
Now, counter-attacking possibilities here.
Oh no, glitching.
Making excellent progress.
I don't think gameplay is at its smoothest at the minute anyway. The servers were down for 36 hours, I think. I really want the 89 right. I love him. I do love him. Love him to bits. Did he really just shush me? Did you really just shush me?
Well, let's just look at this again. Just when you think
Honestly, I hate the majority of the FIFA community. They're just toxic little kids, I swear.
it's a brilliant, brilliant.
And if they're not kids, then they have like the mindset and the maturity.
Going.
My voice is dying this morning. Jesus Christ.
In a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here.
Sorry. Wow.
And he takes on the shot. Well, the post.
Oh, he's getting... he is getting everything falling for him this morning.
Big target, big chance.
Damn. My hay fever is bad this morning. Jesus. Sound like a demon.
Against the post.
Are we sorted? Do I have my voice? No. It's gone. It's gone.
Here's Rafinha. And very deftly cut out. Well, you've got to say.
Oh dear. How many icons has this guy got, man? Lipmanen. Coman.
And a fine stop.
I can't believe he just shushed me. Like, is there any need? What have I done to make him want to shush me? If I'd been a dick, then I could understand it, but I haven't. I've just been trying to play, just trying to score. You know, I've not done anything to this guy whatsoever.
Great opportunity.
Well done, Iniesta.
It's in.
Didn't even celebrate my goal. That's how less of a dick I am.
3-1.
You've got 86 Lampard. Nice, 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 nice. I've got Perez and Righty because I'm an Arsenal fan, and I'm aiming to get Puyol next. I think just to help my defence out a little bit because I do struggle defensively. Always have done in FIFA.
All parts of their game are off today.
So yeah, I will.
It is a decent looking attack here. Right.
No.
It was Mum and Pete.
Mum and Pete stuff. Rip.
2 minutes to stoppage time. Right.
She went downstairs for the postman, and it wasn't even her stuff that came.
Dele Alli. Ozil. So the whistle then. We're up the halfway stage.
Seems like they watch people who shush. Probably, yeah. I just don't get the point in it, you know. I just think it's just, unless like your opponent has been horrible to you, then fair enough, shushing them after is alright, but shushing when you're dominating and your opponent isn't doing anything, like you're just dominating the game, is so toxic. It's such toxic behaviour. I don't care what anybody says, it's just, you know, you're just an idiot if you do it. Like, I swear, if I get people who come in these streams, you know, like the audience that come in these streams and watch my streams, I'll change people from shushing to not shushing. I swear.
Chance to make a game of it here.
Oh, tried to play it to Rafinha, didn't I? What an idiot. What an idiot.
Iniesta.
Trying to pick him out. Oof, that's a pen. That is a pen. Send him off. That'd be some nice karma. It's not going to be a red card. It's not too bad of a challenge, really.
Carefully from here on in.
Well, he has, yeah, but it's quite easy
All
for
right.
referees to throw yellow cards around willy-nilly.
We're going to let Righty take it.
And the penalty.
Perfect placement. Perfect placement.
Question him. 3-2 it is. Who would have predicted that before a ball?
Lovely penalty, Righty. The 3-2, like I say, even though we were a little bit down and out in the first half, just like that, from him making a mistake and giving the penalty away, we're very close to being back into this. I thought he was about to score then. As I was saying that, imagine. That'd be just my luck. That would be just my luck. So yeah, Rafinha's on because he's my milestone player. We're trying to get a goal with him to complete milestones. But obviously, unless we win the game, his goal ain't going to count anyway. But won't stop us from trying to get a goal with him anyway. I think I'm just 2 goals away now from... I am just 2 goals away now from completing the 30 goals objective. Save that. Oh, saved by the post. For once, the frame of the goal is on my side and not against me. Due a bit of good luck with the post. Oh, no. Bad decision, bad decision. My bad. Come on. Perez's footwork was all wrong. Oh no. It's not playing the passes that I'm trying to play. Really frustrating. Got plenty of time though to come back into this. We really have. We get one goal, we're level pegging. We're just 2 goals away from turning this game on its head. Ah, Laporte. Last ditch tackle. Just enough to save us there. Wow. Oh, Perez, you can't be giving it away like that, mate. What are you doing? What are you doing, Perez? Oh, the lag. The infamous lag. Gameplay hasn't been smooth now for days. Oh, you missed it. Do you know, I thought that might have gone in. Well, ring on Simon. He is another milestone player. He's got bags of pace, though. He's actually not bad, Simon, so... No! I told you, the frame of the goal is always my enemy. Proof of it there. Oh, if that had gone in, we'd be level. 20 minutes to go. 20 minutes left. Bloody hell, I can't get the ball back off this guy. Tackle. Yes, Ramos, thank you. Vamos, Ramos. Let's go. No. At least my voice is back. Bloody hell, don't know what happened. It's every time I do a morning stream, my voice just dies first thing. 3 teams away from completing the Pro. Oh yeah, the League One. Nice one. I've still got a long way to go yet. We'll get there though, eventually. What kind of team are you using, Palmy? Are you using your normal team and subbing them on, or are you using a League One team? So I might go back to using the League One team, to be honest. That's risky business though, isn't it? You know what I mean?
Well, it's the care and attention, all that.
I think the bottom line of it is my League One team just isn't strong enough anyway. Like, because when I did the Spanish League One, I used the Spanish League team, and that was fine. But I've got decent players, haven't I, for a Spanish League team? So it's not too bad, really. Whereas French League, I've got okay. It's just the defence, I think. Like, I've got really weak fullbacks. The 2 centre backs are okay. I think Diallo is actually better than Kimpembe, to be honest.
Not quite.
But yeah, the French League team just doesn't really work yet.
Tackling and winning the ball to boot.
Using League One team and putting players in striker. Nice.
Well, the visitors very much dictating the tempo over the last 15 minutes or so.
I'm just really not sure if to use my League One team, but then... Because I feel like I'll get it done quicker doing that than what I'm doing now. Because I'm subbing on one at a time, do you know what I mean? Whereas, like, if I use my League One, if I use my normal League One team,
Poor pass.
I can have the striker, or I can have one already starting and then sub on another 3. So you could potentially, if you played well enough, you could get 4 done in one game that way.
Sabatio, Rafinha, Moses Simon. And they've lost it. Well, they're attacking, but time is the great enemy. We've had the official word. There will be a minimum of 2 added minutes in a position from which they could potentially do a bit of damage here.
Nah, it's gone this game.
Right now, really a very...
If Righty could have picked Simon through them, could have been okay. Last ditch. Can't be got bothered to play 8 squad. Oh, I feel that, honestly. Subbing on Werner and 2 with him on it. Nice. See, the other thing that I can do... This is getting terrible. This has killed my skill rating? Yeah, skill rating and ranking and everything. We were pushing for Division 6 and now we're in Division 8 because of this. But one thing I could do, like I say, it could make things take a bit longer, but I can't sub all of these on at once. So I might have my 3, the first 3 there. And if the game's going well, I sub one of them on. But if I'm struggling... actually... Here's an idea. Alright, I'll talk you through this. Now, right? So, currently, Rafinha's top of the list. He's the next one that we need to do with, right? Don't worry, I'm in Division 10. Might be joining you soon. So don't worry. Nice. I really wish I packed a foot birthday card. Right. We've got... So what we're doing... Anyway, Rafinha's the next one on the list. So we're subbing Rafinha on straight away. Sorry, James. So he doesn't really count. If we then have an additional 3... That doesn't make sense, actually, does it? Nah, never mind. But I was thinking... I wasn't classing the Rafinha sub as a sub. Never mind. So yeah, we'll just have 3 on, and then I'll fill the bench up with like players who can come on and help me out. So Ziyech definitely can come on and get a goal. Busquets can help me keep a lead. Has done many times. Kane I don't like, but Griezmann definitely again can come on and get a goal. I might buy Ben Yedder since he pisses me off. Same, Toby, same. I've got Ben Yedder, he is pretty good. And I think I might go for Godin, because again, he could come on and help out defensively. Or do we go for Politano? Decisions. See, I've got Ziyech. Yeah, we'll go for Politano instead. So now I've got a mixture on the bench of 3 of the players. If I'm doing well, I can sub one of these guys on. He'll already be subbed on anyway. So, but if I'm doing it, you know, if I'm comfortably winning, I can bring on Simon as well, try and get a goal with him. And again, this guy as well, if it's not looking thingy, if it's getting a bit close and I feel like I either need some stability, we bring on Busquets. He's helped me out so many times. Sorry, your message got held for review because you swore, but I'll confirm it. Just lost because Areola doesn't save anything. Damn. And yeah, and then if we need a goal, we've got Ziyech, Griezmann and Politano to loop to. So that could help us out massively. If I brought on... I'll be bringing on Rafinha anyway, so I'll have 2 messages because I'm reading the chat. I'll have 2 subs left to make. And like I say, if we're doing really well, we just bring on Simon or this guy. And if it is close, we can bring on either 2 attacking players or 1 attacking player and Busquets to help us out there. So yeah, it makes sense to me anyway. Hopefully it makes sense to you guys as well. That's the plan. That's what we're going to try and do now. Because in games like that, I could really have done with bringing on like Politano, Griezmann to try and get a goal. And then if I got that goal, or 2, then you quickly sub on Busquets and he helps you keep things like calm and everything. Yeah, Palmy, don't worry. I've done that to so many people sometimes, honestly. It's so easily done. He decides when to play well and when not to play well. I feel like De Gea does that as well, to be honest. Now, De Gea is good for the most part, but he does have a game, I'd say, once every probably 6 or 7 games, he decides to have a bit of a bad game.
Well, thank you, Derek. All the talking is done. Time now to put the coach's plans into action. Let's hope both teams really have a go at each other from the start of this match.
1+, guys. We're only 2 goals away from completing 1 objective, so that's, you know, that's something.
And they are on the move again. And the defender finding a solution to the problem. He's got to score!
I love Wrighty. I love Wrighty so much. Pisses me off sometimes, but for the most part, he is astounding.
An early goal, no wonder they're celebrating. Kaká, Felipe Anderson. On the ball, Kaká. Virgil van Dijk. Gomez. Madison with it. Won it back.
Oof. Played Iniesta.
Moving the ball forward with purpose. Can he finish this? What a...
Oh, that could have been the 2nd goal that we needed for 1 objective. Luckily enough, we're just 1 away now. I'm sure we'll get it this game.
Now the delivery, a punch-happy goalkeeper. Spot on with that.
I'm trying to not prioritise scoring with the milestone players as such. Like, I'm just trying to focus on winning. And putting the milestone players in, you know, one of them front 3 positions, they should eventually get the goals. Do you know what I mean? So I will try, like, you know, like this move here. I will try. But there will be moments as well where I'll just take the shot elsewhere. I had to just take it. I had to just take it. We have now completed the score 30 goals in squad battles or rivals objective, thank God. And I think we're going to get a little rage quit here, which will go towards a win. We did get a quit there. We didn't manage to get a goal with Rafinha, but we did get a nice little win. And we have completed 1 objective there, so that's pretty nice as well. So it's going to go on the record, improve my record a little bit there. So yeah, much better. Much better. Wrighty is really good at that. You know the goal that Wrighty scored where he basically just took it first time? He's really good at scoring like that. And I never would have, like... It's not something I usually try with strikers, but with Wrighty, he just... Like, he wasn't even facing the goal when he received the ball, and he just turned, bang. And that is what he can do. Love that. I love that. Alright, so... as you can see, we've completed that one there. Now we're on 6 wins out of 8, so 2 more wins away from that one. That is obviously squad battles. Once I have done this, I'll have a quick break from rivals. Just play the 8 squad battles matches. Get that done. He might do Toby. Yeah, I'll have a look in a minute. I can't remember, to be honest. And once we start some of them squad battle ones, we've got to win 8. Once we do that, score a goal in 2 separate squad battle matches. So we'll do that as well. and this one as well, play a squad battles match. So that'll complete a lot of objectives for us. And once I've done them, we can go back to just milestones down and grinding out milestones. He's got chip shot and speed dribbler. That's all he's got. Oh, sick. I never knew this existed. I never knew you could get a little story. After winning both the FA Cup and League Cup in 1993, 3 years before I was born. Right, and Arsenal continued their ascendancy in the 93 to 94 season. In Gloria May. Despite being suspended for the final, that's classic writing, Ian Wright played a big part in 1994 European Cup winners' success. He was Arsenal's joint top scorer in the competition with 4 goals, including a crucial opening goal in the first leg of the semi-final against PSG. He actually, so he was at Palace for 6 years, 277 goals. 207 appearances even, and 117 goals, 288 appearances for Arsenal, 185 goals in 7 years. That's pretty good. West Ham, 26. See, that's good going. And 26 appearances, 9 goals. For Forest, he wasn't even there for a year. Played 10 games, scored 5 goals. That's not bad either. Celtic, 10 years. I didn't even realise he played for Celtic. 10 years? Fucking hell. I've even had my coffee this morning. I can't even use that as an excuse. 10 appearances and 3 goals. Burnley, 15 appearances, 4 goals. 33 appearances for England and 9 goals. Wow, love that. And Therese. I need to go back to bed, I swear. I need to wake up again. Perez has the finesse shot and then the technical dribber. I can't even speak today. What is going on, guys? I need to go back to bed, I swear. Oh, dear me. Oh, damn. This guy must be doing... Shit, I don't even know. What is he doing? What is he doing? I feel like he's going to quit straight away. Prepping for team of the season. Trying.
Well, just the sort of weather the fans were hoping.
I feel like he might quit. I told you. Try and get challenges done. Yeah, sure. Didn't even get to kick off. Quit straight away. I thought he would. The team didn't make sense. It didn't even look like he was trying to do anything. He just used that to save some cards, I think. Like, maybe he got... Of course he quits, definitely. Of course he does. Would have been perfect. Oh, and of course I face this now. Three icons I'm seeing. Yeah, striker as well. Jesus.
Hello everyone and welcome. What we can't complain about today is the weather. Absolutely perfect playing conditions. This is Derek Ray, joined for commentary by former England international Lee Dixon. And what we have coming up for you is a division rivals match. This ought to be a fantastic watch, Lee.
Yeah, thanks, Derek. Looking forward to a bright, lively start in this one. Quick tempo. Who can be the dominant force in the first 20 minutes? They could get the upper hand in this one.
Looks promising, this. Good pressure. Can they make something of this?
Ugh. Pan.
He's given it. Penalty. And an opportunity now for them to jump in front. That could well be his final warning. He's got to tread carefully from here.
Oh, it won't let me sub my player on. I could have put what's his face on.
Willy-nilly, but not on this occasion.
A goal it is. A confidently taken penalty.
I love him to bits, I do. I actually do. Oscar, shut up, mate. Yeah, sure. Take him down with you. He's a bit restless today.
Then. And Jovic now. Luka Jovic. He's given it straight to the opposition.
From Rafinha. He's not scored one for me yet.
Splendid pass from Ian Wright. Tremendous intuition to win it back. This is Gareth Bale. Hugo Sanchez. This looks promising and slipped through beautifully. And De Gea, absolutely brilliant goalkeeping.
What are they doing with Team of the Season, guys? What's happening?
He's driven in the corner.
Like, are they basing it off this season still?
Frank Rijkaard. Well, they get high marks for that move, but they couldn't make it count. He's given us away. Effective challenge. Running with the ball confidently. Rafinha.
Go on. Oh, fucking Zanetti. He did all right then till Zanetti tackled him. He was looking okay. He was looking okay. The guy was. Pass down, pick him back out. Oh, Perez, that was a lovely ball. If he could have just got into that, that would have been nice.
And Jovic now. Promising looking ball. Promising sequence. Big chance to get them on toes.
Ooh.
He has a lot on his plate here. That is a very... Well, he did his best to remain onside, but just failed.
Yeah, it was close. It was close, but that's all it needs to be, close. He was offside.
Sergio Roberto. De Bruyne. Right now. Rafinha. Making excellent progress with the ball at his feet.
Trying everything in my will here. Sorry guys, I made a fucking hash out of that. Oh no. Tierney glitched. Well, he didn't. The game glitched. Go on, go on. Thank you. Best come away with that, De Bruyne.
Pires. De Bruyne now.
Oh no, Kevin, what are you doing?
Just not looking confident in possession. Is it going to end up being productive for them?
Thought De Bruyne was a good passer of the ball.
And attempting the through ball.
Come on, Tierney.
James.
What's happening with Gareth Bale? Like, is he actually going to stay at Madrid? Because his Madrid career looked pretty much over a couple months ago.
The ball with James Rodriguez. Hugo Sanchez. And Jovic now. And fed forwards. Well, that's the end of that for now. Frank Rijkaard now.
You guys all flexing your foot birthday cards. I've got none.
Shot attempted. And he got to it fairly easily.
As you can see, the visitors haven't had too much of the ball, but they won't mind with that. They're winning this game. They're sucking their opponents onto them, and with the pace they've got in midfield and up front, they're really causing problems.
And given away. Can they convert?
Oh, he couldn't get the shot away in time. I press shoot, and as I press shoot, he gets tackled.
It's opening up for them.
And again, legit same scenario again. I press shoot, and as I press it, he gets tackled. I can't press it soon enough.
Full of ideas, Eden Hazard.
Oh no, this is a goal. Yeah, it had to be.
Well, we'll see this again, and it's inches from going wide. It doesn't hit the post and goes in. Keeper is distraught.
Well, the earlier goal cancelled out. One apiece.
Rafinha might be the worst I've ever used. I thought Niang was bad, but I think this guy might be worse.
It's an unbelievable save.
Not really unbelievable save, was it? It was, you know, it was okay.
A ball with Iniesta. Alert defending. Luka Jovic. Hazard. An unforced error, you've got to say. Here's Rafinha.
Again. Literally again. You saw him about to take the shot that time as well.
For the cross. Iniesta.
Wow.
He's going to be annoyed with himself given the position he was in.
Wow.
Yeah, they worked it really well.
We waited so long to see a shot from him, and that was what he gave us. Ugh. I might have to put Niang back in, because I don't think it's happening with Rafinha, sadly.
Now Kevin De Bruyne. And the whistle is sounded for half-time in this game. Into the second half then, and these two sides are locked together. Just can't really choose between them at the moment. Iniesta. Robert Pires.
Rafinha, make a run, make a run. Yeah, you dumb bitch.
And he takes it on.
Ooh,
Well,
okay.
he's failed to hit the target.
Okay. Is he a lefty, is he, Rafinha? Shit, I don't even know.
And that's an important intervention. He's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Lee?
Well, he's been involved in most of the positive things in that first half, and obviously getting that goal has given his team a huge boost for this second half.
And it's won by Emerick Laporte. Rafinha.
See, swapping Rafinha for Niang will lose us righty, because I'll have to put, because Niang is a striker. But we'll get Daniel James back, and I just think, I don't know, I just think it might be easier to score.
You have to say it's been an enthralling encounter up to now. Both teams playing some really expansive football.
With him.
You just wonder what the coaches will be saying after this game. Who's going to win it?
Shot attempted.
Thank you, mate. Well done. Yes, there we go. Thank you. Haha. Right, come on, let's win this game. Let's win this game. We can do it. We can actually do it. Come on. I need to stop slapping my leg because I'm wearing shorts and I'm actually making red marks on my own leg. Come on.
Really a very poor ball.
Come on now. I haven't got to focus on scoring with Rafinha, so that's nice. We could have played Perez through.
Hugo Sanchez. Ramos completely on top of the situation. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Iniesta, wonderfully weighted pass. Just unable to dig it.
I don't know why it passed it there.
And he put it away.
There was no bloody need. It's alright, we still got a chance at the end of it.
Luka Jovic.
Wasn't completely wasted.
Catch them out. And Jovic now. The master of perfect defensive positioning, Conte.
It's really frustrating when the game plays a different pass though than the one you've clearly executed. It's one of the most... It's never really happened to me much before in FIFA until FIFA 20, but in this FIFA, for some reason, the game like clearly does not see what kind of passes I'm trying to play, and I don't think they're anything too complicated at all.
And a strong tackle.
We'll make a sub in a bit.
Iniesta. De Bruyne. Given away.
Yes, Rafinha.
Ter Stegen was always going to make that save. They're trying to get right into his face. And given away. Well, it's come down to the final 20 minutes here. De Bruyne. Pires. Right. Can they convert? And it's played into the centre.
Oh no. Righty was completely alone as well.
And foiled by Boateng.
Alright. What I'm gonna do is take off. Who's got the least defensive capabilities? De Bruyne. Less defensive than... See, I wouldn't have said that. We'll put on Busquets. Try and keep things cool there. Touch wood, for the most part. I don't need Rafinha up front because he's already got the goal. I don't need him to get another goal. Like, he does have to score another one, but that has to be in a separate game. But I don't need Rafinha up front now. He's already got his goal for this game. He just needs to get one in the next game. I could do it in the next game, possibly. But yeah, I don't need to now.
15 minutes remaining.
Am I good at FIFA? Probably not, to be fair. Not this one.
Guilty of fouling. Free kick conceded. Maxwell Cornet. Sanchez trying to prise them open.
Shit! Fucker! You fucking fucker! Oh, you absolute bastard. Right, we're gonna take Rafinha off and bring on Politano. Fuck's sake, man. Yet again, the Rafinha goal's gonna go to waste. Oh, we've held him for so much this game as well. We've literally... I don't care how good he's supposed to be though. Like, what the fuck are you doing, Roberto? Dumb cunt, I swear. Now, we've had this guy all game. I've defended him so well. All game. He gets one fucking breakthrough. As we bring on Busquets as well. I mean, what the fuck, man? The actual fuck. Come on, Politano, please. Oh, no. Come on. Of course he's going to fucking save now, isn't he? Everything that I throw at him. Right, tactics time.
Sanchez. They're on the scent of something positive. Can he take advantage?
Fuck off. Game's gone.
And now they're in front.
Well, it looks like the game is over, but no, there's another chance. And there...
Yeah, I'm trying to do objectives, but failing fucking miserably, man. What the fuck? God, I'm so angry. I'm actually so fucking mad now. I need to win this game. Draw isn't enough. We need to win. Your fucking fingers out, guys. I can't believe this. I genuinely can't believe this. We've had him all game. We've literally had him all game. Scripted bullshit, this is. Yet again. It's fucking scripted, Toby. There's nothing else about it. I've had him all game. I've controlled his team all not controlled, you know what I mean? I've dealt with his team and his players all game. All fucking game. He got one lucky goal against me. And then now, the fucking scripting turns on. Last 10 minutes, scripting turns on. Please, no. Fuck's sake. I genuinely can't believe he's going to win. He's actually going to win. Done. Fucking done. Oh, I said I wouldn't get rage, but this is just bullshit. Absolute bullshit. I've had him all game. I've had this guy in the palm of my hands all game.
And there it is, the final whistle.
So that Rafinha goal now doesn't count. Just like that, the Rafinha goal doesn't count. Look at that. I had him all game. I always have more shots than my opponent. You'll struggle to find a match where I don't. Always have more shots. I always have more shots and will always have more shots on target. Most games that I play, I actually have more shots on target than my opponent has shots on goal. Most games. I haven't been struggling this bad until Rafinha, and then now I'm just struggling. I don't think it is him though. I think it's just gameplay is really fucked at the minute. That was so messed up. That was actually so messed up. I can't believe it. We had the game. We dominated the game. Everything that he threw at us, we just palmed it off like it was nothing. I'm really in two minds here. I don't know. He's supposed to be good. I don't think he's the issue. I just think he's been unfortunate and it's been gameplay. He got a goal in that game. He hit the post as well, to be fair to him. You know, we were just robbed, plain and simple. Again, we were robbed. And the bullshit of it is, like, we brought on Busquets. Usually I bring this guy on and he's an absolute rock. And what I do is I always play him in the centre so that he stays back, because the instructions for Kante are in that position. His card isn't bad, no. He's not bad at all. I think, again, we were just robbed. We were just absolutely robbed of that game. We had the win in the bag. We controlled the game. We dominated, is that a word? What? My brain is gone today, honestly. We dominated the game. Every time he tried to come, he scored one goal. Every time he tried to come at us after that first goal, we dealt with so easily. I didn't find him a threat at all. And then the last 10 minutes, and he scored. Did he just win 4-3? You're telling me he scored 3 goals? Because he made it 2-2. Then 3-2. And then we made it 3-3. And then was that the final result? My head's just gone. Sorry, my head's gone.
that really should have pulses racing.
But basically, you just scored a stupid amount of goals this game.
I'm Derek Ray, joined in the commentary position by Lee Dixon.
Do it in this game. I fucking doubt it. We had him. And then the scripting just fucked us over. Because it flipped the game on its head for him.
Both teams do like to get forward.
It literally gave him all of the momentum. Zaha's a right bastard. I hate him. And Rashford as well. He's annoying.
Not to be this time. Good pressure. Can they...
Firmino's good as well. I don't know. He's got a good attack, this guy. It's very, very pacey.
And the advantage accrues to the attacking side.
What the fuck was that, Iniesta?
Far from a good pass.
Iniesta's supposed to be a pass master and he's not played one pass yet. One simple pass, I've just gifted him a goal. I hate myself. I absolutely fucking hate myself, honestly. It's gone. My head's just gone. Why aren't your players making runs? Don't fucking ask me. Don't fucking ask me. I have no idea. Ask them. Gameplay is fucked. I'm telling you. It is fucked. Well done, mate. Nah, it's not needed. He doesn't need to be striker.
And Zaha has it. Good tackle.
He isn't bad. We were just robbed. We were literally just robbed, plain and simple. This lag.
On the flank.
Oh, for fuck's sake. The lag again just screwed me.
This might be
great.
For the counter. Saint-Maximin. And at the far post, it's Marcus Rashford. Well, the keeper is happy. The bar was there.
Thank you, De Gea.
Perez on the ball. And they are on the move again. Roberto Firmino. Beautifully disguised ball. Easy meet.
Right, I did not choose to do that with De Gea, so why he just took that kick? I never take goal kicks, to be honest. I always throw it. So why that just did it on its own, I don't know.
Robert Perez.
Weird. Really weird gameplay.
Disappointed with that pass.
Go on. Oh, Perez, what the fuck is that pass, mate? That's a better pass, though. There we go. Thank you. Love him. I love him too much.
Well, look at this again.
Yeah, I prefer this formation. This formation works. Believe it or not, it actually works so well for me. It gets the better out of... I'm not Sergio Roberto's biggest fan, but he just works because of having Iniesta and Ramos. He's not bad, he's not great, he's just very stable. That Kieran Tierney does insanely well in that formation. He really does.
Tierney.
Oh, bad pass. That was my fault. I should have gone to Perez. Better from Roberto. But yeah, usually when I have Walker instead of Roberto, gets the formation really brings out the best of them two, with them being quite pacey. And they're both alright attackingly as well.
Right, doing the intercepting. Roberto Firmino.
Do you know who constantly divides opinion in my mind? Iniesta. Sometimes he's brilliant, sometimes he plays like some bronze ass player. Unlucky.
And tipping it over the crossbar. And the referee has given the call.
Wan-Bissaka plays shit. Do you know, he's usually pretty good when I come up against him, but I've never used him myself.
To push that away from danger.
Trying to think of, I know I used Trent before I used Walker. And before Tierney I had, who did I have before Tierney?
Rafinha.
Left back. I think it was Digne, you know, I think I just used like a Digne. Oh my god.
You've got to say.
Yeah, it was Digne.
Looks highly promising.
I can't remember who I used before them. I know at one point I used Kolasinac. Do you know what? Jokes aside, he's actually pretty good, Kolasinac. His strength is insane and it helps him out massively. And he's a very good passer of the ball as well. I still use him as backup to Tierney. If Tierney gets sent off, I actually use him. He's honestly, he's not bad at all. You'd look at his card and think, nah, shit. But no, he's actually quite decent. I like him. He's not as good as Tierney, but he's not bad at all.
And Zaha has it.
But yeah, I remember I did use Kolasinac. When I first started FIFA 20, I think I had Sayad and who was my right back? I don't even know. I think I had Bellerin. Did I use Bellerin? Yeah, I did. I had Bellerin. Then I packed Trent, used Trent. Then I packed Kyle Walker, used Kyle.
Well, he thought he got his team back in it, but he wasn't expecting the keeper to do that.
Trent and Walker, there's not that much difference in between. I just slightly prefer Walker. Just slightly. Only in the game, not in real life. I'd choose Trent IRL over Walker.
The referee has decided that 2 additional minutes. Oh, a nice looking pass. Will he find the net?
Oh, that's bad.
He's not going to be especially with himself.
Well, he took the chance with power. Not always the best option.
Chance to attack using width. Preferring to go infield.
Played Kante. What is that pass though, mate? Why? Thank you. Half time. Gonna make a half time substitution. Judge me all you want. We need something else. We definitely need something else. I might take Iniesta off for Ziyech, to be honest. He's not having the best of games. It's very attacking though, that's the only issue with that. I think that registered. Did it? Yeah. Ring on Politano. I need to be careful now. I've only got one more sub left. We need to just wait a little bit before we use that. Unless it's very clear that we need something else. But I think Politano's pace now, it should help us get past the defence and get another goal. Or 2 maybe. It's just a case of if our defence can hold up against his attack. Oh, he's still going. Politano played. Yikes, that was risky. Well done, Kieran. Oh, unlucky. Go on, Perez, pick it up. Oh shit, that was bad. I don't care about that foul. That's an easy foul. I'll take that.
Hand out the yellow card, opted for the laissez-faire approach. Most would say good refereeing.
No, it's absolutely spot on. Keep the game going as long as you can, but then you can always go back and book him.
Great block, Laporte. Well done, Ramos. Go on. Oh no, it's miles out. Miles out.
A throw in to restart things. You've certainly got to give this man high marks for his work. Well, at first glance, you would think a strong...
Don't. No! Screwed myself again. No way is that a fucking red card. Get out of here with that. Right, who do I play as a centre back now? That's my issue. Fuck. Possibly Roberto. I fucked this up massively. No, keep Roberto on. I can't decide. I can't choose. I need to think. My head's gone. Right, we need to take off a midfielder. There we go. I'm not buying Iniesta being better defensively than De Bruyne. I don't buy that at all. That's what I'm going to do. There. That was hard work.
Really complicate life for them. It did look as though things were going their way.
Well, it should be an easy end to this game, but maybe not now. They give the
That's my last substitution.
Zaha, splendid defending, and it needed to be.
Why do I constantly make my own life so difficult?
Ndombele. Saint-Maximin has it. Giving the ball to the opposition that time. Zaha.
It's either robbed from me by EA scripting, or I just give my opponent the win by being stupid and reckless.
Robert Pires. De Bruyne.
No, what the fuck? I played the wrong pass again. I CBA with this game. Let's go.
Quality pass. Politano. Beautifully timed.
Fucking hate David Luiz.
Half an hour remaining then. Now this might pay dividends. It has to be. And it's come
Played there. I played. Tierney saved me a milestone. A milestone? Tierney saved me a mile.
just to ease the tension in this place.
Sergio Roberto. Here's Ramos. De Bruyne. He might be able to profit from the wide position. The cross is on. De Bruyne. Well, the post getting in the way.
Oh, what a goal that would have been. Sake, man. Tierney, you get fucking back now. Thank you.
Close to the game being over and done there, but not to be. There's still something in this game.
Politano.
Oh, fuck.
Zaha. Here's Firmino. Tremendously strong in the tackle.
Fuck me. Can we just pass to each other, for God's sake? Simple passes being intercepted. Simple fucking passes. Politano can't get past Masuaku, right, fine.
Now Ricardo Pereira has it. Saint-Maximin. Sissoko. Terrific block there.
Yes, Ramos, well in.
Wins the ball.
Right, play a simple pass now. Thank you.
Sergio Busquets. Robert Pires. Conte now. Definitely look as though they want to make this move count. De Bruyne. Can they convert? What a high quality.
For God's sake. Hey, Thomas.
Speed, he sets himself down.
God, I'm stressed.
And makes a really good save.
Put in by De Bruyne. Well, not.
Come on.
Wilfried Zaha.
Nah, you guys just get back, all of you.
Here's Ndombele. Couldn't keep.
Well done, Busquets, kind of. Kind of well done.
Ndombele.
Oh, there we go. See, this is the Busquets I know. Well done.
The crowd have reacted to this effort.
Played,
The players
man.
have put
Come
it
on.
in. They just need to keep their concentration.
Splendid pass from Ian Wright. And the counter-attack came to nothing. Might be a chance here.
No way.
The post and back in play.
That is so scripted, I swear to God. That is so scripted.
We're still going, Derek. This is going to go right to the end. If that goes in, it's game over.
Right. They've regained possession.
De Bruyne has really been letting me down. It's like every time I try to pass to him, it doesn't work.
Do they mean business on this occasion?
I should have... Oh, it's gone.
They are level again. Well, another equaliser.
Another game taken from me, guys. Another game taken from me. I can't believe it. I cannot believe it.
Conte.
What is the point in me trying with milestones, honestly? It's just not going to happen. It's just not happening. I'm getting robbed. Left, right, centre.
Now Ricardo Pereira has it. Still pushing for what could be a winner. Looked as though they meant business.
What can I do when I've got a game that is against me winning? Like, literally. It's so fucking scripted. It's unreal.
Quality piece of goalkeeping. Will that inspire his team in this level match?
Well, it could be priceless at this stage in the game. What a vital stop that is.
Saint-Maximin. They've given it away. The final whistle, and you can hear exactly. Saha.
How can you grind out objectives? How can you grind out objectives when the game is so scripted? It's not even unlucky, no. It's just bullshit. Game after game after game. I've been robbed from 2 games now. And I've played, what, 3 games in this stream? 4 games? It's beyond me. It really is beyond me. You could say you did have 10 men, but we weren't playing like we only had 10 men. Busquets was doing a sound job as centre-back. Ramos was still doing his thing. Tierney was getting back and helping out. Sergio Roberto, meh. Honestly, it's so hard to play this game because I want nothing more than to sit here and grind this out as much as I can, but the game is becoming more and more unplayable. I can't grind it out. I can't do it. I've been stuck on level 23 now for 2 days because, well, yesterday the servers were down for most of the day, and when I did manage to play, it was awful. And this is happening. This is what's happening. The gameplay is ruined because there's so much scripting in the game. This has definitely been the most scripted FIFA I have ever played, for sure. It really has been. It's hard. It's really hard. It is really hard because it's not a good opponent that you're up against. It's the game scripting that you're up against. You've not got, it's not just you versus another person anymore. It's you versus another person versus scripting. And it's like, sometimes the scripting goes for you. Of course, we've had moments where it has done, yeah. In the games where you score pretty much early doors, the goals that, Wrighty nabs first thing, we've seen that in this stream. That is scripting, to be fair. It is scripting because the game is scripted, you'll notice, where in the first 10 minutes and the last 10 minutes, it becomes really increasingly, massively increasingly likely to score. So that's what's happening. So if you've got the ball and you're having a chance within the first 10 or the last 10 minutes of a game, then you are more likely to score. Also, the last 10 minutes before half time. So the first and last 10 minutes of each half, basically, you are more likely to score. And it's, so that is scripting. That is scripting. And like I say, sometimes it does go for you like that, but I would much prefer not to have that. I would prefer to have the same chance of scoring all game round and my opponent having the same chance of scoring all game round. Then I would prefer, to have these little 10-minute bursts where you can have more of a chance of scoring it. I prefer for them to just take the scripting out and for it to just be equal, because I think they tried to implement it to help people out more and give people more of a chance. So, you know, but it's just bullshit. It really is. And like I say, it's cost me 2 games now. And you think, in the 2 games that it's cost me, so the first one where Rafinha scored, and we were beating that guy who had the 3 icons, Zanetti, what's that icon striker called? Sanchez? Hugo Sanchez? Yeah? Him, Zanetti, and he had Rygaard as well. We were beating him 2-1. We were owning the game, we were comfortable, everything he threw at us, we defended pretty well. You know, that's the more frustrating part as well. Like, I've really upped my defending game. You probably don't notice it, but I definitely notice it. There's some tackles that I play now, like when I say stuff like, oh, well in Busquets, well in Ramos, I'm actually like genuinely really proud that I've really upped, you know, the defensive side of my game. I'm still not good at defending. I wouldn't say I was good at defending at all, probably not even decent, but I used to be atrocious at it, and I've actually improved and gotten better at that aspect of my game. And still, I'm having games being robbed from me, you know, and it's really frustrating. It's really frustrating because I'm trying here. I'm trying so hard to grind something out, you know, on the channel and everything. And I can't do it because, you know, you're just getting fucked over by the game left, right, centre all the time. Yeah, I was going to say them 2 games, the 2 games just in this stream that we've been screwed over by scripting, Rafinha scored in both of those games. So, if it wasn't for scripting, basically, we'd have completed Rafinha now and we'd be doing the next one. So, we'd have done Stade Rennais and we'd be doing Nantes. We'd have completed an objective. So, the scripting in those 2 games has cost us 1 objective. And it's unreal. It really is just unreal. I'm probably going to end up in Division 10. I'm probably going to, at this rate, look at that record. That record has taken a hammering. I'm probably going to end up in Division 10. I'm probably going to end up with a negative record after all of this. I am. I've tried team press on. I've tried overload ball side on. I've tried all of that. It doesn't help me. It's not, you know, sometimes it does make a bit of a difference, but it's not. I did it in that game just then. I always put team press and overload on if I'm struggling and I feel like I need control of the game more, and if I feel like I'm losing control of the game, I'll always put those 2 on. Always put it on. Chosen from the streams, one of the mods, he told me about that, and I've used it ever since he's told me. I use it most games, to be honest, unless I'm dominating and I feel comfortable. I use it, but it's still... It's not having an impact for me. It's not, you just saw right there, it's not changing the game. It's not having that impact for me. It's stressful. I've got some food downstairs. I'm not going to end the stream, I'm just going to run downstairs, pick it up, and then grab it, and come back up. I'm not going to stop, I'm not stopping, I'm just having a bit of a break and a bit of a moan about it a sec. I'll just be a few minutes. I'm just going to go grab it. If it's still there, it's been there for like 15 minutes, I think. Oops. I'm just going to go grab that anyway, and then I'll come straight back up and I'll eat it up here. I won't be long. This is well cute. My sister's actually made me a little breakfast. She's done some bacon and she's tried to make her own hash browns. Like, we've been trying to master hash browns. It's quite funny. But yeah, they're not bad. The ones that we make aren't bad. Oh my god. Right. That is another problem, to be fair. People are fully just grinding the game at the minute. They're not doing challenges, they're not doing objectives. So for the few people that are actually trying to do objectives, it's hard. As much as I appreciate her cooking, she's made a right mess of the kitchen, so I'll have to go and clean that up at some point. Means I won't be streaming for too long. Two big regrets I've got this FIFA. Not doing the David Luiz SBC and also the Hector Bellerin one. I really regret not doing them. So when you finally do come up against, I'm going to change my team. When you finally do come up against somebody who is actually has a weaker team, you I might change it back, don't worry. Still on 100 chem and we're just using Ramos just for this game because he's got really low chem though. Nah, I'll just put Socrates in, it's fine, just for this game. Yeah, I don't like Sergio Roberto, totally honest. Might as well just use my normal team. But yeah, I definitely regret not doing those two SBCs because they both would have such a good... They're both Arsenal, so it'd be nice to have them. And also, they're both two good defenders, which in terms of areas where I need improvement is defence. Definitely.
Yeah, it's a great day for football in this lovely stadium. Martin Tyler here, along with Alan Smith. Our action for comes from the FUT Rivals competition. This looks like a really good game.
I think the first 10 minutes might tell us how this match is going to pan out. Who can gain the upper hand? Who can get hold of this ball and ask all the questions?
Kyle Walker. Good interception there.
Glad I did Tierney though.
That's a good block.
Lag's getting terrible now as well.
That would be a throw.
Sorry, righty.
An injection of fresh enthusiasm from
It might help, it might make things worse, I don't know.
Made sure the pass wasn't completed.
This lag. That's another thing. You've got the rubbish servers. How are you supposed to grind this game out, guys? Like, genuinely. How are you supposed to grind this game? Look at this. Look at this. Do you know what? When I turned my Xbox on this morning, put FIFA on, I kind of hoped that the servers were down so that I'd do career mode instead. Like, because I'm just not enjoying this. This is unplayable. This is actually unplayable. For real. Oh my god.
Well, that's a wonderful save.
It's awful. It's actually awful. Oh dear, I'm sorry because I know that I moan quite a lot, but genuinely, what is this? It's even lagging in the pause menu. Look, that's when you know it's bad. Game's even paused and it's lagging. What? Are you coming out of it? Yeah, I'm streaming. For sake, man. I'll probably be going outside in a bit anyway if this carries on.
Walker!
Fuck me.
Promised a fast start, and look what's happened. You've seen that goal, and it's really been coming right from the kickoff. And that has opened the scoring. 1-0 here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. In fact, it was a terrific effort. Here's Walker. Roberto Firmino. Douglas Costa. Well, they're getting the ball forward. They need to do that. That's Rui Costa with shots on here. Very able.
I can't change my players in time. Playing against a team name that should be banned. I didn't pay attention to his team name, to be honest. I couldn't even tell you what it is. I'll have a look in a sec.
Now to Pires. So easy in possession. That's a corner.
Screwed over by lag. Can't do much there, because if you stop, then...
Keeper choosing to punch.
Oh god, this is shocking. Guys, this could be the end of this stream. I might try come back to... I don't know. I might just come back tonight. I can't play that. Oh, fuck me. I can't play this. I cannot play this. I can't... I'm so angry with myself because I've made no progress towards the milestone objectives.
Douglas Costa.
You could say it's got worse every year, yeah, definitely. Look at this. I don't know about you guys, but I really struggle playing through lag. I really do. I can't.
He stopped it pretty creditably, I think. Referee points for a corner.
I can't play through this at all.
Oh, they played it short. That's a decent...
Oh, you're playing against a team name that should be banned. Why? What's his team name? Oh my god, have you seen this?
He's going to keep the ball, isn't he, Rui Costa? Ericsson! Clear opportunity! Blocked another shot. Well, I wonder, Alan, whether the chip was the best option in those circumstances.
I don't think so. Keepers hate it. David Seaman would launch them over the hedge in training if anybody tried that at all.
I'm hoping it just DCs, but doesn't, you know, doesn't give me the loss.
Saw the direction of the pass.
I just don't want another L, man. Really don't.
Excellent vision. This could bring them level.
Done, Rafinha. Well played. Shit game. Well played.
That might be, and I think the momentum's just shifted.
So away we go at 1-1.
I can't believe this. Wow. Does this mean the servers are going to go down again? Because this looks like the servers are pretty bad to me.
It's good attacking play this from them. Opportunity to take the lead. David De Gea with the save, a magnificent save.
The fans saluting the effort their teams put in here and hoping they can make something of this set piece.
Keeper stops it. There could be a problem now. Owen. Advantage.
Horrible tackle.
Not a great tackle, I must say. Well, that's a booking for a player who...
How is that team name even allowed? What the hell? You should just report it.
Now have to be careful. He's such a good goal scorer. I want him to just mind himself for the rest of the game so he stays on the pitch.
Yeah, I mean, that's what you call a striker's challenge. He's not one of life's natural tacklers. You saw it there.
It's with De Bruyne. Now Rafinha. The goal that would put them in front. Must take the lead here.
Dom Rafinha played.
Good style.
No, they played some good football leading up to that, Martin, and thoroughly deserved that goal.
Running smooth, nice.
Well, there's a goal that's perhaps
I mean, I'm winning, so that's something, but I can't, even if I'm winning, I still can't sit through this much longer.
They moved it forward really quickly. They were ruthless there. No real surprise, the visitors with less possession here, but they won't mind that one bit because they've got their noses in front, and it's been a brilliant performance so far. I'm sure the manager on the sideline will be absolutely delighted.
That's super feet there from the player.
Those feet move so quickly.
Roberto Firmino. That's Rui Costa with control possession, shall we say. Trying to find an opening on this counter-attack. Well, the build-up looked good there until the interception. That's a foul, free kick.
Come on.
We're hearing there will be 3 added minutes here.
3 minutes.
Douglas Costa. Here's Rui Costa. Slip through. Ericsson. Excellent defending at a critical moment. Kevin Lasagna. Here's Douglas Costa.
Hi, Toby.
Kick in the tackle.
Oh my god.
Well, that is half-time, and we've reached it at 2-1. So here we go with the second half.
You know what? I'm gonna sit outside in a bit. Do some editing.
Toby Alderweireld. It's a bit lazy in possession.
When I get chance in a min. Yeah, pods on charge and just go chill in the garden for a bit, I think.
Well, this could be an opportunity.
Even if I win this game, I'm not playing another match with this lag.
Well, it's not bad rubbing salt in the wound.
No chance.
Was it a penalty
No
for you,
chance,
Alan?
no chance,
There's been
no
no
chance.
booking. Savage offence.
No, it was one of those 50-50 decisions. The ref only gets one look, doesn't he? And,
28.
that's a big
Shit.
call.
Gotta put this on as well. Oh no, I can't pause. Right. Whoa! Oh, it's taking it automatically. Yeah.
Oh, that was a shocker.
Lag just cost me again, guys. Lag just cost me again. I did take a little bit of a while, but I couldn't do anything with that.
Now Koeman.
I couldn't do anything with that.
Here's Douglas Costa. Alexandro. Douglas Costa. Rui Costa. With Conte. Rui Costa. That's the shoot. Straightforward work for the goalkeeper. Tierney. Robert Pires. De Bruyne. Now James. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Wonderful chance! Well, that could be the insurance goal here.
That little bit of daylight that they were after.
Gameplay is awful. It is really bad. I think this is the worst I've seen it for a while, to be honest. I'm not trying to complain because I am winning, but you know, it is pretty poor still. I can bring El Simon on.
It is a goal.
Because for some reason it's going my way, this game.
If you're having a bad day, you're made to pay, and he certainly has been.
Just a reminder, 3-1 it is now, the scoreline.
He'll probably still bag 3 goals in the last 10 minutes or something. Oh, he's brought Rooney on.
Mertens! I think that's in the post, Alan.
I think he did, just clipped it. So unlucky.
Yeah, the servers are bad. Considering they've got this whole stay home and play campaign, you know, it's stay home and play a broken game.
Simon. Well, this could be dangerous in a wide position. Simon!
Yeah, stay home and play a game that you can't get onto.
For the goalkeeper.
Because the servers are down for 36 hours, and then when they do go back up, they're still quite poor anyway.
Poor pass with a very good interception. And it's been an hour of very good football here.
Yeah, the servers are overloaded. I do get that, to be fair.
Enjoy that as well.
I do get that. What I think I'll do is I'll come off after this game and then I'll come back on tonight.
That's a great block.
Like, and have like a late night session on it.
Now James.
It should calm back down. This is like prime time where it'd be busy in it because it's, you know, like 1ish. So even people that aren't getting up till late are usually up for 1 in the afternoon.
To get back in the game.
Everyone's had breakfast and stuff, so you know it is prime playing time now, to be fair.
3-2.
But I don't know, it's no excuse. They're a multi-million-pound company, probably a billion-pound company, are the EA? I don't really know. But
Can he take them on?
yeah, you know, they're a massive company, and it's still no excuse.
He's given possession away here. Can he set himself now? That could
Done,
be a
Simon.
winning moment to go 2 in front now.
Typical though, isn't it? As even though the gameplay is really bad, I'm managing to get goals and get a win.
That lends a different complexion to this match, doesn't it? I thought the team was going to run away with it.
Plenty of goals for the fans here. 4-2.
Yeah, nice one, Palmy. Make sure you do.
Still 20 minutes to go. Well, that is a cheap piece of play to give the ball away like that. Douglas Costa. It's Rooney. With Douglas Costa. And he's trying to get it away. Conte. Roberto Firmino. Set up to play on the break now. Mertens!
Trying it all on a.
Was a chance maybe to hit the target. He certainly went for strength.
Nothing wrong with a connection either.
Oh God.
Papastatopoulos. It's good work here in terms of possession. Can they find the final pass? Conte. With Mertens. Brilliant play. Want to keep possession, that's the way they play, but they're not doing it. Making sure there's no turnover. It's a good way to nick the ball back. Quick thinking.
Oh, come on.
Conte. Roberto Firmino. Douglas Costa.
Hey, why was it bringing my keeper out? I swear I was not holding Y at all. I was not holding the bring keeper out option at all. I swear. I actually swear. What the hell?
Excellent.
Oh, unlucky.
Untidy work.
I mean, if I don't win this game, then that is scripting, isn't it? But we should be alright, I think.
Referee has seen that they've kept the ball and they'll be pleased to play on. De Bruyne. He's confident with the ball at his feet, isn't he? Free kick given. And there's a real discussion now about how to make the most of it.
Oh, so capable from this distance, Martin.
He's got bad free kick accuracy, but I could make something work here.
And the goalkeeper hangs on well.
Just trying to get a goal with him, obviously, for the milestone's sake. It's okay.
Now Rui Costa.
At 4-2 up and 2 minutes left, we can afford to do that. I know we've got a little bit of
Over to Cooper.
thingy time here, but we should be alright.
Roberto Strong tackle to break up the play.
It's very annoying to have not made any progress with milestones. I know that we've completed one. Again, it keeps bringing the hair out on its own. I swear on my life, I was not holding Y then at all. Really weird. Really weird. Did get a stoppage time goal though, Thomas, you called it. So in that game, we should have got a little bit of progress done with the milestones, but sadly not completed any because we were conned out of other games. Of course I'm still doing challenges. What else would I be doing? The gameplay is so bad. Yeah, I don't think you're going to get challenges done that quickly, Toby. Jesus Christ. But luckily enough, we've got one with these now and one with Nantes. And that is it. All of the rest are on 0. Yeah, we've got 8 to do, basically. But I've had enough now. That game was... I know we won, and that was great and all, but the gameplay was shocking, and I can't, honestly, I cannot sit through that at all. We are only 1 Rivals win now away from completing this, so that's good. But I can't play with that kind of lag at all, it's just ridiculous. I know we managed to get the win, like I say, but it was, I don't know. I don't know. It's going to take us a while to do milestones. Bottom line of it is we've got 8 teams left to do it with that one. Then we've got basically all of the German League ones. We've got the little upgrade ones, might do a couple of them. We've actually made a bit of progress for some of them, actually. 3 out of 6, 1 out of 7, 1 out of 3. We won't have made progress with that because I've not even used Trossard, to be honest. But yeah, it's the sole purpose of this season progress. That is why we're grinding milestones out. That's why we're grinding this out. one thing I probably could do as well, I did say once I've completed, I'm still doing milestones and I'm still going to use milestone theme in Rivals because it kills two birds with one stone. So, you know, next win we get, hopefully that'll progress with milestones and we'll get this done. Once we've got this one done, I'll switch to squad battles for a bit, play all of the 8 games, win all the 8 games that we need to win. And then upon doing that objective and completing that objective, we should complete this one and this one along the way. Once they are done, we'll switch back over to milestones and carry on with that. Hopefully that makes sense. I've had enough for now. I'm not pissed off anymore because everyone's in the same boat with the game pretty much, so I'm just not letting it bother me really. But I'm still going to sit and moan about it and point it all out to you because, you know, it's happening and it's ridiculous. But yeah, if it's not scripty and then the game's lagging as fuck, we still managed to get a win there with the lag, so that's one positive, I guess, to take from all of this. We got 2 goals with 2 milestone players as well, so that's pretty good. And we've only got 1 more to do now with 2 of them, and then we've completed 2 of those objectives, so that's nice. We can move on to some different players instead. And that, but yeah, what I said, I probably do like I say what I said earlier. Did that make any sense? Probably not. Basically, we're finishing off now. I'll come back later on. We'll carry on doing what we're doing. Just do what I said there. Win 1 more Rivals match. Then we'll switch to squad battles. Complete the squad battles rewards. Not rewards, the squad battles objectives. Once we completed them, switch back over to Division Rivals. I'll come back later tonight after I've had tea. So that I don't get interrupted. Obviously, been interrupted a bit in this stream, bit annoying, but is what it is. But if I stream like later on tonight, 1, the server should be better because less people will be on. 2, like I say, minimal interruptions there, so that'll help. And yeah, hopefully we're gonna have a good late night session. Hopefully the servers don't go down tonight, otherwise I guess I'll have to stream something else instead. But at least I've done a stream this morning. I've tried. I've not made anywhere near as much progress as what I would have liked to have made. But I feel like, you know, I've tried to just make the best out of a bad situation with the game, really, and the servers and the gameplay itself. We're just doing what we can at the minute, and I'm just trying to grind it out, like I say, as much as I can. But it does get hard because the game is just not in a good position at the minute. Anyway, I'll shut up, gonna eat this food and go chill outside for a bit. Make sure everybody stays at home and stays safe. I keep saying this at the end of every stream because it's really, really important. And I keep seeing on social media different, that people going out still and making unnecessary visits and just doing unnecessary things and stuff. So I am gonna keep saying it because there are still people not doing it. And yeah, I'll be back hopefully this evening. Make sure you got notifications on and you'll know when I am next live.